Hello and welcome to this course, Machine Learning using Python. You are here because you have heard about machine learning and seem to be interested in the learning same. In this video, I will be walking you through the journey of this course and will be providing you the basics of what you are looking for. The course duration will be of 40 plus hours. We will start from very basic, which means that even if you have no prior coding experience, you would be still a good fit here. Once we are comfortable with the basic, we will step up towards intermediate and more complex cases. Every class will be recorded, so in case if you miss a class or a portion of class, you can still go through the recording to catch up. Now some quick stats about machine learning. According to Harvard Business Review, machine learning is the hottest job in the 21st century. And by most accounts, this new field promises to revolutionize industries from business to government, healthcare to academics. According to McKinsey, global market is experiencing high shortage of skilled machine learning practitioners. So what are the benefits you will get after this course? If you are fresher or working professional looking out for a career in analytics, this is the right time to grab the opportunity. We believe in getting hands dirty with the data rather than just PowerPoint presentation. This course would be project based with real-time industrial project on live data, where more focus is given on application and decision making. There is no prerequisite for this course. Anyone who has interest in solving real-world problems or passion toward data analytics can attend this. After completion of this course, you will have hands-on knowledge of Python and related packages. You will have understanding of popularly used machine learning techniques across the industry. Now I'll be talking about the curriculum of this course. So we will start from introduction of machine learning. So we will discuss about what learning exactly is. What are the components of learning? We will start with a simple example, and on whiteboard we will try to understand a simple learning model. Then we will discuss about type of learning, and finally we will talk about what machine learning is. We will be discussing about what are the various applications right now in industries of machine learning. Then machine learning is technique here. The tool using which we will solve the real world problem is Python. So in this module, we will discuss about what really Python is. What are the origins and versions of Python? What are the various ways using which we can run Python program? How we can set up a Python environment in our local machine? What are the various file operations with Python? What are the various data operations which we can do using Python? How we can visualize our data using Python? Then finally, we will do some hands-on or our live data to understand more on the discussed concepts. In our third module, we will be discussing about the process in any machine learning. So here basically we will learn about framework of a machine learning process, which you will observe will be used throughout our course. So we will understand what is the basic process flow of any machine learning. What are the terminologies used in machine learning? Like what is sample? What is dependent variable? What is an independent variable? What is oversampling? How we measure the accuracy of a model? How we validate the model, and likewise. Then we will discuss about various evaluation metrics used in machine learning, like what is area under curve, what is precision, what is recall, what is FL score, and so on. In this module only, we will compare our machine learning with statistical learning, and we will understand what are the similarities and the differences between the two. Moving ahead, on our fourth module, we will learn about regression. We will start with simple linear regression to understand the concept. Here, we will be investing our time and we will go by very slow pace because the concept which we will learn here will be used throughout the course. So after simple linear regression, we will learn about multiple linear regression, then what are the considerations in the regression, and how we access the accuracy of the coefficient. Also, we will understand how we will access accuracy of the model. Then we will learn all our concept using a live data, and we will solve that problem in our classroom. Moving ahead, in our fifth module, we will be talking about classification. So what a classification really is, why we don't use linear regression when we have a classification problem, what a logistic model is, and what is a linear discriminant analysis. And we will be comparing different classifications techniques. Again, in this module as well, we will use a live data to understand all above discussed concepts. Moving ahead, in our sixth module, we will be discussing about a popular algorithm or machine learning technique, that is support vector machines. Here we will discuss about what really support vector machine is and what are the various concepts which are used in support vector machines. What are the components of support vector machines? How it is related with logistic regression? And finally, we will solve a real world problem using support vector machines algorithm. Next, we will come to decision tree. Here we will be talking about what a decision tree really is. We will then discuss about basics of tree. Also, on whiteboard, we will see what really is going under the hood, what a entropy is, what a Gini score is. Then we will understand how we use classification using the tree and what are the advantages and disadvantages of a tree. Moving on, in our next module, we will be discussing about random forest. So what random forest is, how random forest works, what are the different parameters which we use in random forest. Again, we will be talking about or discussing random forest with a live example, and we will understand and learn about all our discussed concepts using live Python code. Moving ahead, in our next module, we will be discussing about gradient boosting machines, introduction, then how gradient boosting machine actually work, different parameters which we need to tune to get good result in gradient boosting machine. And again, here also, we will be using a live example to solve using gradient boosting machine in Python. In our next module, we will be talking about what is called clustering. So here we will understand what a clustering really is, and we will be talking about various type of clustering like k-mean clustering, hierarchical clustering, and what are the practical issues which come up in clustering. As we did in our previous modules, here also we will solve a real world problem using clustering in Python. In 11th module, we will be discussing about something interesting, something really new, which is very much used right now in Google, Twitter, Facebook, and all other social networking sites. That is natural language processing. Understanding the natural text and the meaning about the natural text. Various part of this natural language processing are sentiment analysis, and that whether the tweet which we see are of positive sentiments or negative sentiments. Movie review analysis, that the movie review which we are seeing, is it positive, a thumbs up or a thumbs down. All these things we can do by using the technique in machine learning known as natural language processing. So under this module, we will be discussing about how a general text processing works. What is a tokenizing? How to remove stop words? What is stemming? What is POS tagging? What is chunking, corpa, and so on. We will be building text-only model, and again, we will be discussing a live example where we will analyze Twitter data and try to estimate the sentiment of that particular tweet. Moving on, in our 12th module, we will be discussing about neural network, what a neural network really is, how it is related to our human brain, what are the various concepts in neural network, how we can build a classifier in neural network. Then, in fun example, we will try to solve or try to understand the digit and try to classify them to number. So after seeing the image of a digit, we will try to estimate it whether it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Finally, in our final module, we will use all the concepts which we have learned so far, and we will try to build some live projects like building a recommender system or building a sales prediction model or retrieving Twitter feed from the Twitter and doing the sentimental analysis. So these were the topics which I am hoping to cover in this curriculum. Thank you for your time. See you soon.